Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? Happy Monday. How is everybody? Oh, I got more lighting in here so you can really see my age. It's fine. I don't want to be any younger. I wouldn't survive now. It's a rough world out there, guys. What's up, everybody? Who we got in the chat? I know Juju's in here. Beach Bum. Caitlin, hey. Yeah, that's right. Sisters in the house. Hey, hope everybody's doing well. That is a little message from Phyllis and RB. Welcome everybody. Okay, so got a little, well, sort of busy, sort of not. So I was thinking maybe, I lost train of thought for a second. I was thinking maybe on Mondays, like, because a lot of people do requests. I ask for requests. So I was thinking on Mondays, what I would do is just go over every Monday a case that somebody's asked me to, look into. Oh, that's not a good look. So today we're going to be talking about dealing Redwine. We have, my phone. I didn't shut it off. So we have Braylen Noble, and just a little bit, I know this case is still, everybody wants answers. So we're going to talk about Braylon a little bit, and there's an update on how you can donate and stuff like that. So, and we're going to talk about the case. Hold on, guys. Hold on one second. This thing I've got pulled up, it's an ad. It's one of the things we're going to go over, but it keeps going off, and it's super irritating. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't start going off again until I'm ready for it to. Anyways, so how's everybody's weekend? Everybody have a good weekend? I had a good weekend. So I don't know. What do y'all want to talk about first? Let's see. Basically, quarantine from the hazardous smoke. Yeah, Juju, I was looking at that today. It's really gotten bad out there. Like, it really looks apocalyptic. It's pretty sad out there. Oh, and also, we're going to talk about it today. I watched the movie Cuties, and I knew what was coming about the girls and how they, but I had other thoughts too. And we're going to jump into that. So not real quickly, let's see. Let's talk about the Bernadette Walker case out of the UK. Oh, and, oh my goodness, I'm going to give y'all some little info about that. I had a very informative comment. Let's see. I'll bring that up in a second. So, okay. I don't know how many of you caught the video this morning that I put out, but this is about, her name is Bernadette Walker, and she's 17. Her parents reported her missing in July. Well, guess what? Surprise, surprise. Now her parents are in custody. They arrested, I don't know who came first, but they made an arrest Saturday, and I think yesterday. I'm just going to read briefly. Bernadette Walker was reported missing the 21st of July by her parents. She was not seen for 3 days. They reportedly told the police, and this is out of the UK, out of the United Kingdom. So I guess I should say that, because some of it isn't going to, people had to tell me in the article, like, I don't know, they just report stuff different, but they're more sealed with their investigations. Okay. They reportedly told the police she vanished after jumping out of the car in Skaters Avenue, Walton. So listen, guys, I'm going to say this name, and I had a lot of people tell me, and these words are common here, but they're not pronounced the same, apparently. Peter Bra, I think, is how I don't know. I'm going to butcher it anyways. We're just going to say the UK, because as far, I couldn't tell you anything about the UK, honestly, as far as cities and stuff. Her mother said that that's not really important, except for the fact that what they reported her, the mother said that she had or took with her, it was later found in the house. So that is important. This is not her baby. This is her baby sister. So that was something else that I learned since I put out the video. Let's see. I'm going to read y'all this comment. I don't know. I don't know. I can't show it, but I'm just going to read it real quick. Why isn't this coming up? Okay. I thought this comment was super informative. Okay, let's see. Okay. It says, and this is from Mama Bear. Thank you so much for the info, seriously, because I don't know. I don't know. The UK is different than over here. Well, hell, the whole freaking thing jumped. All right, guys, I'm pulling it together. Okay. Y'all are grown. Y'all know how to chit chat amongst yourselves. From the UK, I haven't heard about this case till I watched this. I had to look online at our news. There was not much. They arrested the dad first, then the mom. There are pictures of forensic teams at the house. Apparently, the police smashed the window of the mom's car to get in, but didn't tow it away. Also, it was mentioned mom and dad both drove the same type of car that were seen to be a caravan taped off around the property too. They must have evidence to charge the parents, but keep seeing the same statement from police saying while they hope to find her alive, they're treating it as a murder case. And that's what I was like, well, God, they're jumping the gun a little bit. I mean, surely, but they didn't exactly say they had evidence. You know, they didn't exactly say that. So it was really kind of open-ended. So if they still hope to find her alive, then why the charges? Good point. Maybe it was a statement before the arrest. The baby, I believe, is 6 months old, and the parents have been acting like worried parents on social media. That's a mismatch of what, of what I found online. So I don't know how reliable any of this is. Very sorry, this stupid phone. I don't know how reliable any of this is. We won't hear much now until trial. I guess not to ruin the prosecution's case against them, we have a Crown Prosecution Service who would have to agree that the evidence was enough to charge the parents. So in the U.S., it would be like a grand jury. So that's what our version of the grand jury is. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm guessing they maybe have a similar situation to poor Gannon. Very valid. You know, everything was really locked down with the Evelyn Boswell, too. There was a lot of forensics going on around the home, cars, and taped off caravans is what got me thinking maybe they found. Okay, good. Man, wasn't that a great comment, y'all? Like, extremely informative. Like, so, yeah, anyways. But I thought that was interesting. Let me see what y'all are doing. Hold on, guys. Stop. There we go. There we go. Oh, and I got my computer all up. Okay. So, what did I miss? Let's see. So, what do y'all think? What's wrong with the parents? Yeah, I know. Oh, yes, I did. Here is the gift, the best commenter of the day, Mama Bear. Thank you so much. That was very informative. I would have never been able to find all that. So, and what does that say about the baby? I mean, those were very valid questions, you know. And they said her phone had been shut off too. So, hold on, let me fix this seat. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to, hold on one second. I had to pull this up. I had to just pull this up. I can't keep doing this. It's stressful. So it keeps going off. It was a thing that I pulled up for baby Braylon. So anyways, what do y'all think about that? I was pleasantly surprised, but I got a lot of feedback from, you know, because I know some of the subscribers are from the UK. So I'm glad they were able to point some of that out. And they were very good on pointing out my inaccuracies in my pronunciations. So, but if there's a word out there to be butchered, I would be the person to butcher it. So I was not surprised at all. Not at all. So, yeah, that's crazy. And like, where would she be? Why would they But they did. They seem to be hopeful. Like, did they give her to somebody? Is she put up somewhere? Like, was it some kind of a weird, I don't want to say torture or whatever, but I mean, for the parents to know, it would have to be something. It had to be something like that. It's just very weird. It's just very weird. I'm on a huge delay. Are y'all on a lag too? Like, I don't know. And something else that's been happening with YouTube is like all the videos, they flicker. Have y'all been seeing that and watching YouTube videos? They flicker. I thought it was my internet until I seen other people complaining on other channels. So, yeah, so that's the Bernadette case. So, I don't know. Let's go ahead and, because I can't see what y'all are saying because I'm on a huge lag. So, I don't know what's going on. All right. So, let's go ahead. I guess let's go ahead and talk about Dylan Redwood. Now, some of y'all that are not familiar, well, hold on, well, I'll go ahead and share it. Some of y'all that are not familiar with Dylan Redwine, I've recently started looking into this case. So, let me see, let's pull this up. Okay. All right, so this is for Dylan Redwine. There's his picture. So, y'all go ahead and look at this little baby for a minute. I'm going to read a little bit of the background story. So he was 13 years old. It happened in 2012. He never returned from a visit with his dad. Let's see. Mark is the dad. I think it is Elaine is the mom. I don't have it wrote down. Corey is big brother. So anyways, Dylan loves sports. And let me back up a little bit. His parents had divorced. I have February 99 wrote down. I don't know for sure if that's when they got oh no, here it goes. They got divorced. They had 50-50 custody. And then it went from 50-50 when they moved to then Elaine had sole custody. But they still did I guess it was every other weekend. Dylan didn't like spending a lot of time with his dad. So, and that's something else that was strange about this is November 17th. That was the day he was supposed to go, but that's my birthday. He wound up going November 18th to his dad's. Let's see. He gets there November 18th. They go to Walmart, which there's no proof of them going to McDonald's. Dad says they went to Walmart and then McDonald's. Walmart, they have video of them or surveillance. They know they went to Walmart. McDonald's, there's never any proof of that. So his mother, he was always texting with his mom, especially when he was at his dad's. He was always in communique with his family. He had friends there at his dad's. So, he was always in constant contact. His mother thought it was strange that she never contacted him again after 9 p.m. or he never contacted her, rather, and that he was a kind of a night owl and he didn't typically go to bed until about midnight, something like that. So she just thought it was kind of, off. So let's see. I don't know where I'm at in here. Okay. So let's see. Dylan's dad, Mark, he left that morning. He went to run some errands. I didn't write down the errands, but he was like, go to talk to the attorney. He just had a couple errands. He got back about 11 o'clock and Dylan was gone. He thought, well, maybe he just went to hang out. And Dylan's 13 too. I might have missed that. So he just thought, well, maybe he went to hang out with friends. I'll lay down and take a nap. He laid down, took a nap. Dylan was still not there. So he knows he has friends in the area. So now he went to Tristan, which is a friend of Dylan's, which is 5 miles away. Now, mind you, he only has a bicycle. Well, no, wait a minute. Did he have yeah, he did not have a bicycle. So his dad thought maybe he could have walked the 5 miles, but he drives over there. Tristan hasn't seen him, but makes it a point to say, I have contacted him and he didn't respond, but we were supposed to hang out. So I'm just trying to give y'all the timeline. So, and then let's see, who was it? It was another friend he talked to and nothing. So he alerts mom and says, what does he say? He said, have you seen him? Now, mind you, they're 6 hours away. So mom is immediately triggered. She's like, no. She gets in her car. Older brother Corey gets in the car and they go down there. No, this isn't Colorado. I don't even know if I said that. So, anyways, they get down there. Now, Mark claims that he alerted the mother, the police, immediately, once he got worried. Mom says no, police did not even get involved until he texted me and asked me, had I seen him? So that's when, and then that night they got there, what was it, the 20? It was, let's see. Yeah, so he got there the 18th. So I guess it would have been the 20th. I don't have that. I'm about to switch back over. I know I'm probably butchering this. I'm literally just started going over this and diving into this. So, but they never find him. Let's take a read at this. So, and they went on the Dr. Phil in hopes to keep the case alive. Dad takes a polygraph. The first time it's inconclusive. The second time he refuses to take it. Everybody else took it and everything was fine. They passed. So let me just see if I didn't miss anything. So his black backpack and phone were gone. Police records show Dylan's cell phone was turned off on the 18th, the night he got there. And let's see, the same for the next day. He arrived, but he never came back and never turned back on. No GPS feature was on the phone, so they couldn't locate, they couldn't try to track the phone or anything. Let's see. Morning, 6:30 a.m. was looking for Dylan to, okay, no, that's just his friends contacted him. Yeah, I've already went over all this. So, okay. Let's jump in. So they went on Dr. Phil. Mark is looking very sketchy. I know I've missed a lot, but those are kind of the highlights. The Dr. Phil, they were handing it to the dad. He didn't have, he looked bad. The brother was ready to attack him. So anyways, this was from 2019, November. So Dylan Redwine's father, Mark Redwine, was arrested on July 2017 in Washington State on felony charges of second-degree murder and child abuse resulting in death. Dylan's blood was found in his father's living room, and the cadaver dog alerted in that same room. And in Mark Redwine's truck, there are speculations that lewd photos of Mark Redwine by Dylan may have been what set off the events that led to Dylan's murder. According to Dylan's brother, the photos contain images of Mark Redwine in women's clothing, makeup, and a diaper, as well as Mark consuming his own feces. Guys, I wanted to go into this with y'all. What did I just read? Let's do a little rewind. There is speculation that lewd photos found of Mark Redwine by Dylan may have been what set off the events that led to Dylan's murder. According to Dylan's brother, the photos contain images of Mark Redwine in women's clothing, makeup, and a diaper, as well as Mark consuming his own feces. Well, I sure hope this brother can. That's a tall order. That's a lot of ugh. It was November 19th, 2012, when 13-year-old Dylan Redwine vanished from his father's home near Bayfield, Colorado. Dylan was spending court-ordered Thanksgiving break with his father, according to a published timeline of events. Dylan's father, Mark Redwine, began searching for his son around 2:30 to 3. Mark told investigators that he ran errands early that morning, took a nap in the afternoon. He assumed Dylan was outside playing or with friends. It wasn't until 4:30 or 5 when Mark went to the nearby, I got one of them no-sims, went to the nearby marshal's office to express concern about Dylan's whereabouts. From there, he texted Dylan's mother, Elaine, to let her know that Dylan was missing. Elaine immediately contacted Lapita County Sheriff's Office to report her son missing. It should be noted that Elaine had full custody of Dylan, which was granted in September of the same year. She immediately expressed concerns to the police, and she believed Mark was responsible for Dylan's disappearance. So I wonder if Mom knew about the weird stuff with Dad and the underwears and stuff. Maybe y'all, I know y'all are probably blowing me up in the comment section. I just started learning about this. I figured we could talk about it. Not only was Dylan missing, but all of his belongings were gone. Yeah, everything he came with, including his cell phone, which was last used by Dylan the night his father picked him up from the airport on November 18. A search team was quickly assembled. The police suspected Dylan may have been a runaway, but it was later concluded that there was no way he was not a runaway boy. Suspiciously, Mark was not actively involved in the search for his son. Shocker. There were several witnesses that came forward believing they saw Dylan, but none of these sightings were confirmed. So there was no trace of him. Even the search dogs could not pick up a definitive scent. Dude, this guy looks like a damn creeper. In June 2013, the largest search for Dylan was organized in Middle Mountain. Mark Redwine left the area prior to the search, even though he was told on numerous occasions that it was going to happen. On June 24th and 25th, 7 months after he disappeared, Dylan's remains were found approximately 10 miles from his father's home. According to Mark Redwine, only 4 or 5 of his son's bones were found. The police told him that his son had been ravaged by wildfire. The son's body had been ravaged by wildfire. Wow. In 2015, La Plata, oh, that's a L, not a I. La Plata County Sheriff's Office uncovered more evidence near the location where Dylan's remains were found. No specific details were released regarding what was found. However, Dylan's death was officially ruled a homicide, and his father, Mark, was classified a person of interest. Mark has his own theories. Oh, I know he does. Regarding his son's death, he suggested that a hunter might have accidentally shot Dylan while the boy was hiking. In recent months, investigators and volunteers continued to search the area for more clues. Those involved in the search refused to disclose what they were looking for or what they found. The FBI has also gotten involved in the case. No arrests have been made. Okay, so this was 2019. So now let's go and jump over here because I have another one. Stop sharing. Let's see. Oh, hi. Let me read what y'all are saying before I jump over to the other one. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, flickering. The flicker. I know. It's the flicker. Some parents don't care. No, you're right. They don't care. They're not parents. They're perpetrators is what they are. They're oh, don't get me started. I don't even know how people, why even have the boy? If you were just going to like bug out, like why even spend time with him? Just let him stay at his damn mom's. Like it's so stupid. The dad was twisted perp. Oh my God. Yeah, right. I missed everything. Sorry. It is Stacy says, I miss everything. Sorry, damn kids. Yeah, sometimes them kids, they be holding up progress, don't they, honey? Welcome to the stream. Disgusting, poor young thought. Yeah, I know. He supposedly awoke Dylan on the couch and he had a bowl of cereal watching Netflix. Not Netflix, Nickelodeon. Okay. That was Juju. Juju's super informed. She is the one that asked me to look into this. So I'm looking to her friend. Says, what's up, Gabby? Contentious divorce. He was obsessed with the ex-wife. Really? I wonder if that was her stuff. 3% of his bones are found. Yeah, he did. He looked like I don't know. He looked like some kind of troll, a leprechaun or something. Dylan didn't want to go to his dad's. He made plans to hang out with Tristan. Yeah, I know. I thought that was strange too, that he made plans that early in the morning to go hang out. I mean, what 13-year-old kid gets up on a holiday at, 6:30 in the morning? That's crazy. I think the dad said wildlife, not wildfire. It may have said that. I make up my own. I have my own things going on here. I read what I want to read. I really do sometimes, and I'll have to go back because I'm slightly dyslexic, so I will say stuff backwards sometimes, and I get tongue-tied. Okay, let me show y'all this too. Okay. I'm so sick of this damn phone. Let me see. All right. All right. So okay. This is what I wanted to share. So let's see. Trial delayed again. I had another one pulled up when they arrested him. Damn it. Okay. Trial delayed again for a father suspected of killing Dylan Redwine. Yeah, I reset my computers to make sure it didn't start acting crazy, and it closed all my tabs out. So I did have another one pulled up when they initially got him. Okay, let's see. Once again, the trial has been delayed for Mark Redwine, who was arrested early 3 years ago for allegedly killing his 13-year-old son. Redwine was scheduled to start a 28-day trial July 8th. Colorado Springs Court this month, however, extended a ban on jury trials until August 3rd. And that's the crap. That's the one I didn't. I know which one now. Okay, let me get to this. Hold on one second. I just got excited. Not excited, but okay. After a brief discussion Tuesday between prosecutors, Redwine's defense attorneys, and Judge Jeffrey Wilson, who is overseeing the case, a new trial was scheduled to begin October 28th. Wilson said under current conditions, it would be impossible to safely assemble a jury pool. Okay, so this is for COVID. And this is for his trial. But no, so the other delay was because I'm wanting to think that his attorney got arrested. Now, I'm almost positive that that's what I read. Y'all can tell me in the comments, but Wilson said under current conditions, it would be impossible to safely assemble a jury pool due to the current health crisis, blah, blah, blah. Just like, who cares if the jury's tainted? He did it. He did it. That's where I'm at. I'm over it with these parents. They're just guilty until proven innocent. I kid. And I do like facts and evidence, but there's plenty in this case. All right, let's go. Let me see what y'all are saying. So, yeah, October. Okay. What's up? It's a crying shame. Let's see. Dylan told Corey he was going to confront Mark on the photo. Ooh. Yeah, what is the story with the photos? So, I mean, why do they think that? I mean, do they have proof? I mean, because it's a brother. So, I mean, what's behind that? I wonder. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying like, facts and evidence. So, like, what's his premise for saying that? Let's see. Walmart photo looks like red mark on his face and arm. This happened in 2012. The trial continues to be pushed back. Yeah, I know. Makes you wonder if we'll ever have trials. Let's see. What is it about Colorado? You know what? I was reading something and they said it's not people that were born in Colorado, but it's transients. A lot of times they're transients, or they come from somewhere else. Hey, Cheryl, what's up? Yeah, I know. It is Monday, ain't it? So, yeah. And I think I watched all of the parts with the Dr. Phil. I missed the one with the girlfriend, with Mark's girlfriend. I mean, don't you just love the freaking sympathizers, the criminal sympathizers? He would not do this. He would not. Who even are you? Shut up. Like, nobody asked you. You don't know nothing. Don't come up here defending this clown. You know he hurt his kid. Ugh. People are crazy. They're so blinded by whatever. They refuse to. Hold on. I'm checking it now, Julie. Let's see. Whoa, what is that? Holy crap. These are the pictures. Holy crap. Juju. I can't. Oh my God. So, Okay, well, facts and evidence. That was definitely, oh my goodness, I can't even show it. I don't want to show it. I'm trying to actively unsee it right now. Okay, well, I'll just describe it for y'all. Oh God, I can't even believe, what in the hell did I just look at? Okay, let me go back to this. Juju, holy shit. Let's see. Okay. It is a Mark Redwine. It looks to be like poop stained rag or underwear crammed in his mouth. And he's got like makeup, but he's definitely wearing a bra. This is so, and he looks like he's in some kind of a snuff film or something. It's pretty bad. That's awful. Yeah. Fry his ass. Fry his sick ass. We don't even need people like you breathing the same air. You sick mutt. What did you do? You don't even need to be around kids, man. Ugh. God. That's so much more than a fetish or a liking or a preference. I mean, God. I will never be able to unsee that. I'm gonna have to pray and take showers. That was awful. Holy crap. Colorado Springs, Iowa, Florida, Texas, Atlanta, these places come up a lot. Yeah, I tell you right now, I'm just plumb damn shocked I haven't heard much about Tennessee. Now, child abuse cases are really bad here, but I haven't as far as like national attention. But, the year's still early. It still ain't over. So let's see. Hey, Josephine. Sorry, joining late. Just finished work. No worries. Okay, we're talking about Dylan Redwine. He's a little boy, 13 years old. It's happened in 2012, and they're just now, the dad, he did it. At least, they think he did it. He's been arrested for it. So that's what we were discussing. So those type of women have It's okay. It's okay, Juju. It's okay. Unfortunately, I've probably seen worse in some of these cases. Gabby says those type of women have insecurity issues of their own. They can't handle real life relationships, so a man in prison works for them. Oh, them fans too. Got them fans too. Yeah. Oh my God. Well, we're just praying that this baby Dylan, he gets justice. My God, that was a lot. I swear I just started looking into it. So I was like, I found the update articles. So I was like, yay, I'll read it. Whoa. That was heavy, guys. That was heavy. So I guess I'm going to be moving right along. Thank you, Juju. Thank you for reaching out to me about that. I'm going to definitely follow up with this sick, the baby needs justice. At least we can do after they're gone is the justice part, So, okay, what else do y'all? Okay, let me try to. I'm going to try to pull up. I'm going to try to pull up. Oh, let me see. Let me do this. Does this work? Let me see. Cancel. What is, I can't see what's on the screen. Screen share is cancellation. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to show y'all something since I had to exit out of it. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. I don't even know if I can do this. Let me see. I hope that worked. I don't know what y'all are seeing right now. If nothing else, I'll redo it. But 11. I'm going to show y'all something. We're going to switch gears and we're going to go over this little news with Braylon, just about the funeral. Let's see. Oh, I guess it would be helpful if I typed in the little baby's name. What does it look like on y'all's end? I can't even see. I've never done it this way, so hopefully it'll pull right up. Okay. Now, let me see. Braylon Noble's donation fund set to cover funeral expenses and autism awareness. So let's see. Braylen Noble's paternal grandfather said people who would like to donate can go to the Fifth Third Bank branch and give to the Braylen Noble. Wait a minute. How did that say? Braylen Noble's paternal grandfather said people who would like to donate can go to any Fifth Third Bank branch and give to Braylen Noble. Okay, I thought it was going to say like foundation or something. So that's good to know. Braylen Noble's family has set up a donation fund in which proceeds will go to cover funeral expenses and fund autism awareness. Braylen Noble's paternal grandpa. Okay, I just said that. Holloway agreed to the family making funeral. Holloway added the family is making funeral arrangements Monday at 2 p.m. and will give more information afterward regarding how they will involve the public. The grandfather said right now the family is trying to hold up. He's not putting blame on anyone. He just wants to know what happened. He is leaving the investigation to law enforcement and just wants Braylen to be laid to rest. Braylen was reported missing. We all know that. And Braylen's body was found. Okay. Okay. The pool was, okay. We know that. Okay. We know that. Okay. That's all they said. We already know all the rest of it. I wonder what this is.
Well, today mourners took to the streets to honor a young boy who captured our community's heart. Hundreds got on their bikes in support of Braylon Noble. Our Zainab Shaheed takes us to the tribute for the young boy gone far too soon.
Hopefully we get justice for Braylon. Hundreds gathered near the memorial honoring Braylen Noble's short life.
Well, that screen ain't no good, is it?
The 3-year-old's family reported him missing earlier this month. Nearly 1 week later, police found his body in the pool
At least y'all can hear it.
Complex where he lived. Just days after the gruesome discovery, people pulled up with their cars, motorcycles, and even wheelchairs to roll along the streets in his honor.
Come out to our community and show everybody that we really care and
show them everyone that love him, whatever color you are. We all stuck together. We came out since day one. We've been out here since day one.
As people gathered, they decorated their cars in the little boy's memory and took off to a place near and dear to Braylon.
Swamp Park and then back to him because he loved the park. So everything is about him today in the park. Showing they love and appreciation. I'm pretty sure Braylon's up there looking down at everyone.
Sunday is the last of 3 days in memory of the 3-year-old. In South Toledo, Zainab Shaheed for WTOL 11.
Wow.
Loving, he was.
Oh, this is from his teacher.
He liked to play a lot.
Well, those who knew little Braylen Noble before his tragic death this week are now speaking out. Noble's body was found in the pool at the Hunters Ridge Apartments in South Toledo on Wednesday after nearly a week-long search. Tonight, people close to the village shared how their lives were impacted by the little 3-year-old. John Love with more tonight with Braylen's preschool teacher.
I pulled my eyes out last Friday when I heard. I just wanted to figure out what was going on, and I wanted to help in any way I could.
Liz Child was Braylen Noble's intervention specialist at Cross Gates Preschool. She remembers him as a sweet boy who was always on the move throughout her classroom. After hearing of his disappearance, Liz checked in with Braylen's mom on Monday. Joined in the search.
Can y'all hear it pretty good?
Liz says she was inconsolable when the news came in that Braylen's body had been recovered.
I am sad that he didn't get to learn more and just be Braylon, but I know he's in a good place and he's with God now.
Now, Liz takes hope in the outpouring of support from the community in mourning the 3-year-old lost too soon. She says seeing so many people willing to take their time to first search for Braylon and then come together to remember him.
Yeah, me too.
It makes me feel
They make an arrest too.
This kind of community, to teach in this community, and to have students that have other people that care about them so much, even if people didn't know them. That's great. It makes me feel really happy that I'm a part of this community.
In Toledo, I'm John Monk, WTOL 11.
And you may have heard Braylen Noble had nonverbal autism, according to the Ability Center. That doesn't mean he couldn't communicate with words or sounds. Also doesn't mean that Braylen had no intelligence. People who are nonverbal will sometimes communicate with signs, pictures, even gestures. The Ability Center also says it's important to remember that every person with autism is unique.
Thank you. We continue to follow breaking
Okay.
news of the death of
Hold on.
Braylen Noble after days of.
Okay, we don't have to go through all of it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, I've seen all those, but I didn't know if y'all seen the one about the teacher. I thought that one was pretty cool. The teacher did a little interview. What's that, Sasha? Good to make it. Glad to make it. So, okay, Gabby says don't donate to autism awareness. So there's a bad rap. So y'all don't have to donate there, but I am glad that they did set up something different. God, this light. I hate all this light. I'm like, melting. So I did think it was good that they set up something outside of the GoFundMe's and just donate straight to there, and that's exactly where to go for. I think people will be more comfortable with that, honestly. So yeah, how are y'all doing? So what else do we, let's see. Good evening to everyone in the chat. Have a great and blessed week. Watching from New Orleans. Well, thank you, honey. We are streaming from Tennessee. So yeah, what do y'all think? Yeah, I've watched a couple good little videos, people trying to break down, and pretty much like there's no way in my mind that baby could have really fallen. There's no way that, he had to be moved. This is not like Evelyn, where it's like everything is in this isolated area. No, I mean, they was across state lines. I mean, I don't know though. I mean, kind of, I guess with Evelyn too, it's a big possibility that she was moved, because she was right there. But I don't know. I think it's, what was that one channel that I watched? And I thought it was good. I can't remember the name. I wanted to say it's SK or something. I'll try to remember to link it. But it was called Braylen Noble, From the Window to the Pool. So, I mean, that's a pretty memorable name, especially if everybody knows the song, To the Window. Everybody knows that song. So it'd be easy to remember, From the Window to the Pool. So y'all go check that one out. I mean, she brings up a lot of valid points. Like, to me, there's no way. There's no stinking way. I don't know. I did see on Facebook, Facebook is not facts or nothing, but that the mom and grandmother was in protective custody. I don't know, though. I don't know. What's up, Toxic? Toxic Orchard? Okay, autism awareness exploits kids with autism, and they believe that is fixing them. All these weird testing. Oh no. Yeah, no. Don't send money to somebody that's doing testing on kids. Testing. I don't even like how that sounds. But I'm very leery of our, powers that be. I'm very leery of them. Y'all should be too. These people, they're doing a bang up job running our country right into the damn ground. And we're just all willing participants. It's so sad what's going on in our world right now, especially where kids are concerned. It was a time ago, but there were a few photos circulating of this dude and dragged in poorly. Watch RuPaul. A no good drag. I don't. Oh. She's behind in the chat. She's behind. So she's probably at the part where Mark is at. When he's talking about him, Justin. I was really confused for half a second. That's funny. There's tons of other. Whoa, where did that go? It jumped. Let's see. I think you were going to say there's tons of other things to go. There's tons of others to go. Autism Speaks. Oh, well, good. Let's see. It was definitely move. Not fixing to be current. Bieber, please state how Dylan's mom passed a law on making it a felony of tampering with the corpse. They hit Chris Watts with it. That's good shit. And that's what I'm talking about. If we can possibly, after something, it's bad enough that the baby has to die. It's bad enough, even adults, it's bad enough, but if some kind of good legislation can pass that's helpful, that's great. So Dylan's mom is responsible in Colorado for tampering with evidence of a corpse after the fact. That's amazing. That's great. That's great. Thank you. Thank you for seeing it, for telling me that. Oh, let's see. Elaine was married last year. Okay. Mama Bear says, I have an autistic son. It is a blessing to be responsible for a special child. He was born at 25 weeks to my little miracle. It makes me sick, this poor baby. Yeah. And you know what, too? I think, oh, hello, Megan, Briley. Let's see. And I think, too, it's awful. It doesn't have to be like that. And I'm glad that you said that, because you're like, no, I love taking care, because I always, and I try to, like, when I do certain videos or whatever, or talk, I'll post, the different groups people can contact. I know parenting can be difficult. I know if you have a difficult child, or I'm talking about difficult, I'm not talking about something else. I have a difficult child at times. I think children in general can all be difficult at times. But, I would think it would be an honor to, like, I'm very honored, you know what I mean? Like, to even be a parent, to be considered, to be not, killing it like these other parents are, I mean, so I'm glad you say that, because, I mean, and there are programs out there to help parents. I mean, there's no excuse. I mean, there's nothing. I don't know if y'all caught that video I did about, stand with Lee and Jay, or Jay and Lee, but about them in-home child abuse. I was like, what is up with these idiots filming everything? I mean, I'm glad, because they got arrested and they got charged, but what is going on? I mean, what is going on? Shannon's mom was working on something like that too. Let's see, Shannon's, yes. I said it wrong. I haven't, I know I'm overly informed about the Watts case. I just haven't talked about it. Juju, you guys just stop sending me stuff. I'm going to fall out. Oh, she sent me the bill. Good. I was like, please, no more pictures. I've had enough craziness for the day. Let's see. A law passed with help of Dylan Redwine's mom is now making a difference in high-profile cases. Okay, let me see. What does it say? Let me see. Well, it's kind of long. I'll read it later. But Dylan's mom helped get a law passed about abuse of a corpse, so that is great. Thank you for sending that to me also. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna, let's see. I don't know. Okay, guys, so I guess we can switch gears a bit. So I watched the Cuties movie. And I knew it was gonna be ridiculous with them scantily clad and everything, dressed, and but I've seen other things too. Like, they made it a point to, like, put creepy people, and I mean, is it like that in other countries? I mean, like, of course the over sexualization, of course all that. I know it's like that everywhere, but what I'm saying is these kids were just running everywhere. Like, I know 11, but even the way they were dressed at the school, they're not allowed to dress like that in regular schools. I mean, there's dress codes. I didn't think the movie was, I thought, yes, there is overly sexualization of children. But I thought the movie, honestly, I just thought it was dumb. I thought it was obviously offensive. I felt it was so unnatural looking at these girls. And yeah, exactly. So in order for you to even make the movie, you had to exploit children to make the movie. 700 11-year-olds. 700 11-year-olds. I got to cut this light out. It's blinding me. 700 11-year-olds. 700. What? I couldn't believe it either. Like, I could not. I really just thought it was dumb. I thought the acting was bad. I didn't think it was realistic. So she spent, this director, she did all this. I felt it was very unrealistic. And you know what? I mean, so, she says, oh, the director says, I did this to show in lieu of, like, this is what's going on with our kids. Well, for one, I don't know any 11-year-olds that, I'm not saying, of course, kids do stuff early, but what I'm saying, it just didn't seem believable. Like, you're not going to walk into school and see all the kids dressed like that. I mean, and I live in Tennessee. Maybe it is like that in other states. But 11-year-olds, I mean, this is barely middle school. Wait a minute, 11, is that middle school? I don't even know. It's ridiculous. So I tell you something else. I thought it was like, well, I'm going to show y'all this is how against it I am. Well, guess what? Drug use is pretty popular amongst kids too. So is domestic violence amongst relationship partners in the relationships. Teen violence against each other is really high, especially in relationship, domestic. So is drug use. So, why don't I just do a film and I'll go audition. We'll go and audition, what is it? I'll make a small budget film. So we'll go get 30 11-year-olds and we'll just smoke some crack. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear the fucking crickets? No. You don't do that. Even if they would have gotten like 18-year-olds to portray whatever, it would have been better. These were actual kids. These were actual 11-year-olds. I mean, they were underdeveloped. It was disgusting. In this, I just, in the way the protagonist was acting, ain't no kid gonna act like that. I don't know. Like, I'm not saying it don't happen, and some parts of it probably do happen, but I was like, this is a lot to do about nothing. Why would you even put the film out? I thought it was dumb. I thought the acting was bad. I'm not talking shit about these kids. I'm saying if you're going to be on the screen, you need to learn how to act. There's plenty of good child actresses. These were brand new, no experience. These kids had no experience. I think it's awful. Like, visually, it was awful. Like, and it was dumb. I thought the plot was dumb. I thought the context was dumb. I mean, it's almost like, I feel like they made it on purpose like they knew it would be a nothing burger. Why is Netflix holding on to this film so much? Y'all got to ask yourself this. Why wouldn't Netflix just say, it's just not, we got a lot of moving parts. We got a lot of irons in the fire. We don't need this one stupid movie. They did it for a reason. Y'all need to understand that. They did it for a reason. It was allowed for a reason. I'm going to show y'all something. So let's see. Let's see. So, okay. So this is from this is pretty old. Let's see, a few years old. Oh, no, this was from last year, actually. Sundance co-founder. Now, Cuties, it won a bunch of awards through Sundance. So, this is from a year ago, pretty much, July 2nd, 2019. Sundance co-founder Sterling Van Wagenen sentenced for child abuse sex charge. Now, this article is extremely mild compared to exactly how bad. I mean, this guy is the fucking treasure trove of scum. Epitome. One of the co-founders of the Sundance Film Festival has been sentenced to 6 years in 6 years in prison. Wait a minute, 6 years to life in prison after pleading guilty to sexually abusing a child. I know I'm not even supposed to use these words. I'm 40. I can't even say certain words on a platform. Anyways, Sterling Van Wagenen I'm probably butchering that name too, was convicted for touching a young girl on 2 occasions between 2013 and 2015 when she was 9 and 7. The sentencing judge said in court that he hoped the parole board would keep the 72-year-old Wagenen in prison longer than the 6-year minimum. In addition, the co-founder of Sundance with Robert Redford, Wagenen was a filmmaker who produced The Trip of Bountiful, which won a Geraldine Page Academy Award. He has not been with Sundance Institute. Let me see. No. What was... This doesn't actually say, no, one of these crimes was actually super egregious and very violent, and these were minors, and he did it to 2 different kids. It was 2 different kids, 2 different situations. Let me see. Let me go back to y'all. So, yeah. Now, and granted, this guy, he's not with Sundance anymore, but this is what I'm saying is these are the same class of people that allow this. You know what I'm saying? And I will say too, as far as the Cuties, the outrage is a little bit too late. No, well, I mean, there's never too late. Let me not say that. It's never too late. But I mean, I came out, he said too, like Kids, when the movie Kids came out, but I feel like Kids was a lot more based in what it would be like, I mean, I didn't think I thought this Cuties, I just thought it was just a jumble fucking mess. And on the premise, about, we don't want to over sexualize. No, I mean, well, for one, it's already happening. It's already done. There's so many levels of topics that our kids are being sexualized in, but this movie, Netflix has, they could just put out whatever and it's fine. But granted, I can't even say certain words, it's ridiculous, when people are turned off to it, people are, they don't want to hear it. And that makes them complacent, I mean, and that's it, it's awful. It's awful how, it's really too little too late. You'll never get on top of this problem now. Never. Your outrage will never be big enough to stop the fucking train headed your way and what's coming to our kids and what's being passed on to them subtly, Why is my phone ringing so stinking much? But, anyways. Okay, what are y'all saying? CPS should have been there during filming. Yeah, I know. I mean, what is it? Who the fuck is watching this? Where did the tapes go? Where's the audition tapes? Did y'all burn these audition tapes? What are these parents doing? My kids can't even walk around half dressed like that in their own house. I'm sorry. No. What the hell is happening? What is happening? If this is the real, representation of 11-year-olds, then, I mean, it's way worse than I thought. It's way worse than I thought. I mean, and some of it I could see, like the straightening of the hair, and then the family traditions, and then feeling suppressed. I can understand that. And then she don't want to be like the women in her family. Like, I can get with all of that. But, I mean, it's just, God, what message? Who's going to be getting this message? Oh, you think I'm going to let my 11-year-old kid watch this bullshit? I'm not watching it with anybody. Let me tell you something. I didn't watch the movie with anybody. I cut the volume down real low. I didn't want my little baby walking in there looking and seeing these girls hunching the damn stick. No, we don't watch that at any age. No, not in this house. You got to be older. We don't. No. It's awful, man. How is that not sexual exploitation of minors? Oh, it is. Yeah, exactly, Beach Bum. I kept my daughter in child mode as long as I could. Some of these parents wanted money or child safety. Yeah, and some of these damn parents will trade out their kid to pay their damn electric bill. You know, I mean, apparently this is a common thing too that I was unaware of. No, I have not canceled my Netflix. I'm going to be 1,000% honest. I was really thinking about it, and I am still thinking about it. There are a lot of things that I use Netflix for research. I know y'all would be like, oh, that's stupid, but it's the truth. But I did think too that, yeah, and I also thought, well, I mean, if there's a movie, I can just download it. I mean, I have my ways of downloading movies, you know, but it's just a pain in the ass to do it that way. But yeah, I was thinking about it today. Especially, I wanted to at least watch it, but I don't know. They won't. Let's see. Because they're giving it attention. That's true, too. Yeah, there's another movie on Netflix, too. Maybe it's 10-year-old. I can't. What is the name of it? I think it's named like one word. But the girls, like, they show them, like, you know, pleasing themselves. Like, they're little kids. They're like 11, 12-year-olds. What is that damn movie? I can't remember. But this was, I don't know, it was like last year. Let's see. In Britain, we had the joke. Oh my God, Mama Bear, the damn Jimmy Savile. It's oh God, my channel may get canceled. I need to. That's, you know what I need to do. I'm very familiar with Jimmy Savile. I just need to put out a video. It's just some things are just so, like, I already know, like, I'm going to get hit with something, you know. I mean, even my monetizations now, I would say 80% of them are limited. It's only a couple videos to where I'm full monetization. It's all limited. And that's fine, because I'm not doing it for that. I'm not getting rich off this shit, you know, but still, I don't know. But there's other YouTube videos about Jimmy Savile, so maybe I can do it in a way to where I can, you know, make it pass. But yeah, I mean, how can you talk about child abuse and child issues and you not look in true crime and you not look into the Jimmy Savile? Dude, let me tell you right now. Yeah, I just got to do it. Thank you for reminding me of him. That's one of the worst I've ever seen, Jimmy Savile. And it is bad over there in Britain. I feel bad for y'all too. It really is bad. It really is. I mean, it is no lie about it. And people do care. People really do care, you know? You know, what are you going to do? You is popular. Oh, in my own mind. Let's see. People would do anything, let their baby. Okay, yeah, I read that one. Let's see. I haven't had Netflix for 8 years. Man, I like Netflix. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll tell you something else too. Like, there is a lot of stuff on Netflix that I completely don't like, you know. But I don't know. Probably need to cancel. Let's see. As if I needed more reason to hate Netflix now. I know that's kind of a lot of people's consensus. But have a good day, Stacy. What happened to getting skin knees by playing outside? Yeah, I know. But my little boy too, he'd be like, can I go outside? I'd be like, okay. And they'd be like, don't do this. Don't do that. Slow down. You're clumsy. You're going to fall. Like, that's me out there. I'm a nut. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I used to watch Pretty Little Liars. Yeah, I wasted 6 years of my life. I was so mad. And then, I stopped watching it after a point. But yeah, that was the worst. That was the absolute worst. I felt betrayed by Pretty Little Liars. Also, True Blood. I also felt betrayed by that show too. The ending, I was really but I was more slapped by the book ending, the Sookie Stackhouse book. Anyways, all right, guys, it's been a great stream. I'm gonna hop off of here. All right, I will see y'all Wednesday. And I was going to say something. I don't remember what it was. Oh, hey, Kay's Beautiful Struggle. Aw. Hey, well, welcome. I'm sorry I'm about to close up shop, but you can listen to the playback. And we have live streams on Wednesdays and Fridays too. So mid-afternoon. So, and I'm glad. Thanks for the subscribes. I love my new subscribers. All right, guys.